wheel.
Yeah, scroll and then hit space. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So ACE door interact, or building interact, if you will, gives you a further range to be able to open a door. So I want you guys kind of follow me real quick. So to open this door, got to be standing. This is as far away as I can get. And that's as far off to the side as I can get. That's to open it with just the spacebar, right? ACE interact, I can open it from here. I can close it from here. I am not in that fatal funnel in any way, shape, or form from back here.
Nice.
So that's why if you guys are ever within, you know, voice range of me, which is generally fairly often because I'm always on fucking yelling. The minute we step off, I am on yelling, and I stay on yelling until the very end. You should all do that as well. I don't give a shit. Stay on yelling as soon as we step off. But that's why if you ever hear me say pop in the door, you'll see me standing back here on the fucking entry wall and open the door from back here. It's kind of like being able to reach up with your arm and hit the handle and not have to stand right in front of the fucking door. The ones that are really bad for that are what we call the cargo houses. That's those little tiny metal shacks that the guy's always in the front right corner. Those, you know, they got the handrail going up each side of the three little steps, right? Yeah, those ones. So to open those with the, you know, just regular spacebar, you have to be standing in the fucking door to open that thing. With ACE Interact, you can stand off to the side of one of those handrails and open the fucking door. So you're not getting blasted as soon as you open that door. So the way we use that, or the way we set that up, if you guys hit escape, go to configure, add-on options, hit the drop-down box, and scroll down to ACE Interaction menu. It's going to be under ACE Interaction and above ACE Logistics. Click that and then scroll down about halfway, and you're going to see Show Actions for Buildings. Make sure that is checked, or that the box is filled, and then hit OK. Once that's done, you can walk up to this, hit your ACE Interact like you use for the Arsenal, and you'll see the door interaction pop up for it. Very, very fucking handy.
Nice.
Every door I open, I use that so I can stand off to the side and not get shot in the fucking face when I open the door.
Yeah. I see, says the blind man.
Say again where it was?
Go to escape, configure, add-on options, ACE Interaction menu, and then about midway down that menu, you're going to see Show Actions for Buildings. Make sure that box is filled in. And then make sure you hit OK. Don't just escape out.
Yeah,
and whatever your
bypass the box.
Yeah, whatever your interact is for to get into the arsenal, it's the same button. All right, so next one we're going to talk about. Let me find it here. Wrong one. All right, so I know everybody should go through this in OSET at this point. Is there anybody that doesn't have the ACE Advanced Climb bullshit bound to anything? No, everybody's good on that. All right, good. All right. Like I said, I know they started doing that. Actually, I think it's in recruit training now that they do that for everybody, but that wasn't always the case. Next thing. All right, leaning to left or right. Any of you still use double tap to stay leaned? Double tap Q, double tap E, that keeps you leaned over instead of having to hold the key?
I do.
I do.
Okay. Can you think of any reason why you would need to hold E and lean? Is there any times where you're, you know, so life dependent where you have to hold the key rather than just tap it to stay leaned over? The answer is no.
Oh.
No. If I hit echo, I stay leaned over. I don't have to double tap it. It's a fraction of a second, but it's a fraction of a second that I may need. So when I'm pieing, I hit echo and I'm staying leaned. If I got to move back, I can hit Quebec and lean back the other way if need be. If I'm hitting echo and I'm coming out here and I'm pieing and see something, I can quickly hit echo again and get back out of the funnel. Fuck that double tap bullshit. There's never a time where I want to hold E and try and use alpha and delta with my fucking thumb and middle finger. Then I'm just all kinds of clusterfuck and I got crab claw fucking hands going on and shit. I just use it as a single tap. But that's entirely personal preference. If you want to set it up that way, you can set it up that way. It's as simple as deleting the E for whole or for, you know, temporary and setting it to the toggle or hold, whatever the fuck it's called. So that one's fairly simple. I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and walk you through that one. Everybody clear on shit so far?
Confirm.
All right. Last thing when it comes to controls and so on and so forth, obviously everybody's setup is different in terms of hardware. I use a Corsair Schematar mouse. It's one of the MMO mice. So I've got 12 buttons on my thumb, as well as the other couple up top. Reason being, the only thing that my left hand does is controls my character's movement and body position. That is it. I don't do comms through it. I don't do my pointing, my radio, you know, switching between first and third. None of that is done on my left hand. That is all controlled on my mouse. Now, that's not saying all of you guys need to do that. Obviously, it's not something that everybody can do. However, being able to set your radio up on keys on your mouse, if at all possible, is incredibly useful in close quarters because of that fact that, you know, when we're going through and clearing and you're leaning back and forth and, you know, having to move around and change positions and so on and so forth super quick, being able to talk on your radio and still competently control your body and move your body around without having to take your left hand off of, you know, essentially the home keys of WASD, shift, and space is really, really helpful. It may take some getting used to, but I highly recommend it. If you can get your radio keys off your left hand and onto your mouse somehow at all, I highly recommend doing it. Makes things a lot easier when moving around, especially in close quarters, because you got to be able to move and change your body position quicker. All right. Anybody got any questions on anything?
I'm trying to find the controls for laser pointer.
Laser
I have one on my
pointer.
rifle, but
Are you like in terms of turning it on or switching from day visible to IR?
both.
Okay, so to switch from day visible to IR, by default, you hold left control and hit Lima, and it'll switch back and forth. In terms of turning it on, you look here.
BL by
Yeah, I'm
default.
also just trying
yeah.
to find
that's
where
Lima.
it is.
It's under weapons. Not ace, not anything like that. It's just base weapons. Or actually, it might be ace weapons.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it in regular weapons. Let's see.
Yeah, it's ace weapons. My bad. Or yeah, ace weapons. Maybe.
Nope,
No,
not
it's
ace
not ace
weapons. DBA weapons? Nope.
Ace equipment? No.
We will find it.
Yes.
Eventually.
Well, shit, now I don't know where the hell it's at.
I'm seeing CBA weapons next to rail items.
It's under common. Just regular, not add-ons. Go to common, and then about 3/4 of the way down, you'll see headlights on off, and it'll say Lima,
that's
and
it.
then mine also says 3 because it's on my mouse. Who the fuck's trying to smoke us out?
As me, I was testing something.
Right on. Yeah, that's the other big thing. Make sure you are able to easily switch back and forth between lethal and non-lethal grenades. 6 cycles your lethal grenades cycle, or 7 cycles your non-lethal grenades. And if you're not using Ace Advanced Throw, you fucking should be. Don't be a
I got
plebeian.
B to change the frags.
Holy
I
shit,
think
am
that's very
learning a
useful.
hell of a lot.
And I got the binocs to U.
Sergeant, can you tell me when I have red spray paint and green spray paint, if I keybind that, it ends up doing the red first? Is there a way to change that?
I believe there's a way to change the preference. The way I did it is I don't carry red spray paint.
That's probably a better idea.
I don't plant demolitions, so I don't have any reason to carry red spray paint.
Because
The only
on
other
my,
thing we'd use it for is to mark fucking mines. And the other way I mark mines is to tell everyone, hey, there's mines there. Don't go there. And I also don't go there.
Due to the shit that happened to my computer, all my controls are back to default. So right now I have grenade set to double tapping, throwing set to double tapping G. And what else is there?
The Ace Advanced Throw. So, like, I completely got rid of the fucking regular, like, throw shit. So it is... Where do they have that now? Yeah, there we go. So I, like the regular and base, you know, controls, I deleted the hotkeys for throwing grenades. And then you go into the add-on controls, go to Ace Weapons, and down towards the bottom, it'll say Prepare Change Throwable. And that's just set to G. So I hit golf once, and it'll pull up the arc thing for, you know, advanced throw. And then you have to left-click your mouse to actually throw a grenade. So you have to hit 2 buttons to throw a grenade. All right. That's pretty much it in terms of wisdom on controls and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of other shit with vectors and stuff that I could probably teach you guys, but that doesn't have anything to do with CQC. So, you guys ready to go check out some compounds?
Hey, Sergeant, real quick.
Yeah.
Would you be able to? I have never learned how to set for fast roping that keybind.
Oh, that is.
Dashboard
Let's see here. Controls. Is that Ace Common? Can't remember exactly where the hell it's at.
Ace vehicles.
Yeah. Okay, where the hell did Ace Vehicles go?
Right between movement and weapons.
Helps if I actually look at add-ons because I'm, you know, retarded. Yeah, so Ace Vehicles, 3/4 of the way down the list, fast rope.
Got it. Thank you, Sergeant.
All right. Duncan's off comms, but you can catch up. All right, so, or not Duncan, sorry, Davenport. So hit that flag there, teleport to training area is what I have it listed as.
Does the melee shit work?
Yeah, works
Yeah.
for Windows.
Oh,
And it
not
can
like
knock you
people.
unconscious.
Yeah, it does work on people, but yeah,
Shoot them first. Don't
It's-
try to
yeah.
play.
it's fucking
Interesting.
useless.
So like an animation is like instant.
No, it's delayed.
I'm not sure if it's still delayed. It might have been fixed by now. All right. Where the hell's Duncan? You're not back yet.
Davenport, I'm right here.
Jesus Christ. Fuck ever. I'll be right back. Come back to me. Jesus Christ, did he go take a shit? I kind of want to test something.
To aim like.
Son of a
probably
bitch, it
not where
worked.
Rockwell is standing.
Escorted him through the hole.
I didn't know if you could take a prisoner through a teleporter. Now we all know. Congratulations.
More you know.
Right. All right. Well, let's go over here and kind of take an initial look at this first compound.
Can't wait for him to get back and be like, where am I?
Right. You are going to see guys in here. They will not engage you, so don't freak out.
So I'm hearing 3 kills.
No.
Aw.
Hey,
See,
this
this
is
is the part-
training.
Let me try melee on it.
You can use a paint round on your buddy over there.
Right. Diminution is the greatest.
I'll paint the wall
It
behind
hurts
them.
like hell.
All right. So any of you guys ever done my UCS?
No.
Negative.
Have
I
not
have,
yet.
like,
I
5
was
times.
supposed to.
Fucking lame asses.
Posted inconvenient times.
Roger, we're over here. Never mind. Davenport, you're gonna see guys in there. They won't shoot you, so don't freak out.
Roger.
All right. So the 3 like rules I go over with guys for UCS is basically mind your sight lines, which is somewhat applicable here. There's always lanes, no matter what ranges you're engaging at. But mind your sight lines. Wherever your head goes, your weapon goes. So try not. I mean, you can still free look, but especially when you're in a high threat area, if you're looking somewhere, your weapon should be pointed there, because engagement times are shorter in close quarters. So you ain't got time to be fucking around and looking to your right, free look, and then hit Alt and wheel your body around. By the time you're done with that, you're already dead. Lastly, move ready to fight. So move in combat pace. That one's huge in like compounds like this. If you're not moving with your weapon up, ready to engage, you're doing it wrong. Like at all times, as we're moving through these compounds, you should look like this as you're moving. In fact, you should look like this with a fucking laser on while you're moving. If you're not, fucking start. So when we make entry into a compound like this, the first thing obviously that we're going to do, point man's going to pie it and all that shit. We go through all of that. Me and Caldwell very much so do the same thing. I will tell you 95% of the time, Caldwell's going to be on point. Anybody have any idea why?
Biggest
He's got
gun.
the big gun.
Biggest gun.
All right,
Y'all
there's
are wrong. It's because I'm a crazy motherfucker.
well, there's also that. So that's one reason. Yeah, he's got the big fucking gun. I will put a machine gun on point any goddamn day of the week. Anybody have any idea what number 2 would be?
Team leader possibly because they have a shotgun, or
Nope.
can have a shotgun. I don't know.
Rifleman carries a shotgun.
Oh, I was thinking underslung. Well, regardless, wouldn't it? It would still be rifleman, correct?
Yeah. Yep. Anybody else got any guesses why I would put Caldwell on point? Besides, he's got a big gun.
As if we take contact, he sets up suppressive fire while we get into position.
Suppressive
reason.
fire isn't necessarily bad.
Well, not suppressive fire, base of fire.
Base fire somewhat. You can't really maneuver all that well inside of enclosed spaces like this. In a town, yeah. I'll give you guys a hint.
Experienced member of the team.
I've worked with Caldwell for like 5 years. I trust him. Shut up, stupid. I'm gonna say I liked you. But no, seriously, I trust Caldwell to do his job. Whoever's best at a job does that job, right? You guys have heard me say that umpteen fucking times. But I trust Caldwell to do that job. Majority of the time, if I'm with somebody I don't trust, I'll take point. I will forcibly take point if need be. But I'm with Caldwell. He's got a machine gun, and I trust him to do the fucking job of a point man. I am 100% putting him up front. The only time he's not going on point is if there's some circumstance where he's just not in a position to be on point or whatever the fuck, but it's going to be some pretty extenuating circumstances for me to not send him through a door first. Also, I prefer him to get shot rather than me.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to get to that reason.
Yeah, I mean, that's really reason number 1, but I just kind of keep that for most people. So what we're going to do here, me and Caldwell are going to set up. We're not going to go condition 1 or anything like that. We're not going to actually engage the guys in here. We're just going to kind of do a drive fire, walking you guys through how we would move through this compound. So I want you guys to stay roughly 5 meters or so back behind us. Caldwell, make sure you're on yelling, as could already be. But we're not going to use our radios. We're just going to talk to each other over, direct, so you guys can hear exactly what we're saying, so on and so forth, what we're covering, so on. And the guys that are in here are placed in positions where, guys are likely to be different angles they're covering, so on and so forth. Like I said, we're not going to engage him. We're not going to do fucking lip guns or any shit like that. It's more so just going to be, hey, shooter right, shooter left, whatever the situation may be. If you hear us call shooter, that means we're, engaging the guy or so on. There may be situations where we say, shooter, drop back or whatever. So just pay attention to that. If we call a shooter, that means we see someone there. More often than not, we're going to engage while dropping back to cover, unless we can confirm we've eliminated that threat before we get to cover. All right, anybody got any questions on anything?
Negative, Sergeant.
Negative.
All right, cool. So we're going to make the kind of assumption, if you will, that we've approached this compound from, we'll say, this south side here. So we'll kind of set up on this wall. The other thing I want you guys to pay attention to here is almost never are me and Caldwell going to do a full, 1 set, 2 set, or last man set, all of that. We're not going to go through all that rigmarole. We don't really need to. Almost always you're going to hear me get on to the back of Caldwell and say on you, and then I'm just going to go based off of what he's saying. Whenever he says go, I'm going to go. Once I tell him on you, that means I'm ready. If I'm not ready, if I get up to him and I got to load a fresh mag or something, I'm going to tell him, hey, loading the mag. Once my mag's loaded, then I'm going to say on you, and then we're rocking and rolling. All right, so let's set up for this. On you.
Forgot to ask, do you want throwables?
No,
Yes,
we
no?
won't. No, we won't use throwables.
Alright. Alright, move in corner. Pie. Long, ledge left, no eyes.
Roger.
Ready?
On you.
Moving. Bunker front, cover top, I got corner.
Roger. Hold short.
Pie in corner. Got big opening, one contact.
Roger. Where's contact?
Far straight ahead.
All right, bust corner. I'll take left wall.
Copy, going.
I got high.
Copy, looking left.
Got hard right.
Yeah, hard left, looks like short left.
Roger. You got building hard right, bust right. I'll go left.
Copy. On go. 1, 2, go.
Go.
Shooter. Got a building here. Door open. Pieing. No eyes in the fatal. Can you hold that while I go?
Yep.
Going. Building clear. Moving back. Your left
Alright.
is good
Can we
on...
pause for a moment?
Yeah. What's up?
I know we harp on clearing buildings alone. Is that a situation where you would go ahead and do that?
Because it's a small building. It's a building you can fairly easily clear most of it from the outside. 2, if both of us go back there and I do not hold this lane, there's a good chance that somebody pops out here and shoots both of us in the back. The only downside to this situation being my right is completely exposed right now, but I have no way of covering that in a 2-man element. If we were a full team, then there would be somebody standing right here over top of me covering this lane, and somebody standing over here covering high over there and a little bit of that lane. That makes sense?
Also, the whole thing with not clearing solo is more because you have no support. If
Right.
I go down in this building, Brewer's right there. He can hear what happened, so he knows.
And as soon as if I hear his saw go off and I don't hear him say something, if I do not hear him call room clear, then I'm immediately backing off this corner and I'm going to back all the way back here and lock down this lane and call for help. I'm not going to go around that corner by myself. I already know Caldwell's down. I'm backing up, setting up an ambush position in case the guy that dropped him is going to come around this corner. I'm just going to sit here and call for help and wait for them to get here. Once I got 2 or 3 other guys with me, or 1 or 2 other guys with me, sorry, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of them bump me off this corner, meaning I'm going to do just like this and go across and have them move just like me and Caldwell did. And I'm going to have preferably 2 of them bust that corner to the right, and then I'm going to bust to the left and cover the same way I did. So now there's 2 rifles going in there after Caldwell.
Also, before I hooked this, we did it so fast, we didn't really talk it through. But I was basically looking where Duncan's standing.
Yeah.
So I'm covering that far corner at the same
And I'm
time.
covering here.
Yeah, so when you're moving through this, you're covering your opposite. Like, you're covering where your buddy's not looking. So obviously, Brewer's looking right, so I'm going to look left.
Yeah, so I'm calling the right to him while he's calling the left to me. And we're going to both button hook our corners. So that's why we kind of count it down. And when we both go, or when he says go, we both bust the corner at the same time. So that if there is someone sitting in this lane right here where my laser's at, I'm either going to drop them or they're going to hit me and not get Caldwell. And same thing for him on the other side. So at this point, as soon as he called clear, you'll notice I was set up, security here. When he called clear and that he was coming out, I backed off this corner and came this way so that he can cover that long lane there with the machine gun. All right. Does that make sense to you guys?
Stay firm.
All right.
So now, from here, we have a few different options, which, as Brewer was saying, if we had Riley and Gonzalez moving with us, they'd probably go one way and we go the other for this, because this is like a giant 3-way intersection.
Yeah. So what I would want to do, and since I kind of run it and, I put Caldwell on point, but I tend to determine where we go. So in this situation, I'm going to tell Caldwell, hey, we're going to go left here, meaning my left. So he knows that we're going to go across to my left, so directly across from where he's at. So he'd push up just like he did and stage on this corner. He's not going to immediately push through. He's going to stage on this corner. Why is he going to stage on this corner?
Gives you a chance to regroup.
I haven't told him I'm ready yet.
Yep.
I haven't told him I'm ready to move. All he knows is that we're going to be going to my left. I'm covering the lane over top of him. As soon as I tell him on you, then it's on him when we're going to move.
Which
But
I'd add another thing here is that even though he said we're going left, he has no idea because like he's been covering this lane. But what I would do is once he says he's ready, I'm going to say pieing, and I'm going to actually pie the corner. I'm going to see that there's a bunker opening. There's nothing in the bunker opening. And in this case, I'd probably be a little bit braver. I'd actually go a little bit further. I'd say there's a hard left, but there's a blind corner left. So we can continue brewing whenever you're ready.
Right. So the reason he's going to pie and, you know, drop back and relay that information, his right is secure. He's fairly safe to the right. So
Notice I
that's
say crouched.
right. He knows my gun is right over top of his head, pointed in that direction. So he is fairly confident to pop out there and pie that because he's protected to his flank and his rear has already been cleared. All right, so we'll carry on from here. Caldwell, just go ahead and pie it again, relay what you're going to relay, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Lane straight, we got looks like a small bunker pieing.
Roger.
2-story bunker, nothing in the opening, no eyes. Got a sharp corner left, blind corner, can't see anything in it. On.
Roger, on you.
All right, going left. Shooter bit. Shooter bunker.
Shooter left.
All right, moving up to the corner.
All right, you got a hard left on the bunker. Take the bunker on the right. I'll bust this corner right.
Yeah, blind corner right. It's going to be sharp.
Roger.
1, 2, go. Ammo.
Right's clear.
Cover, moving for bunker. Bottom bunker clear.
Roger, clear.
Top bunker clear.
Holding short of this lane.
Moving to you. Moving up the corner. Watching lane.
All right, let's take this lane down. We'll circumvent the HQ for now. I'll cover HQ while we move down the lane.
Copy, moving. Opening right.
Roger. Got bunker right.
Cover high, I'm taking the corner. Door open on the HQ, no eyes.
Roger. I got right, take corner.
Taking corner. Pieing. Got a sharp left. 2 openings on the right side.
Roger, let's take that left. I'll hold security on the right.
Copy. Going left. Got a tent. Shooter.
All right, check that tent. I'll bust this corner. On
Copy,
you.
going.
Clear
Another
right.
tent. Coming out of the tent. Shooter on the corner. Got him.
All right, busting this last corner. I'll be crossing your
Copy,
barrel.
Yeah, dead guy around the corner.
Roger. Got another bunker on the left.
Moving on you.
One in the bunker down. Clear.
Clear. Moving back to HQ. Actually, did you check that corner?
Yeah,
on your left?
we're clear.
Okay. Moving.
I got high.
Got the door. One door down. Piling the rest. Another one backing off. Alright, so I shot one guy as I was falling back, and so I repied it, and I see another guy that I didn't get. At this point, fucking flash it or frag it.
Yep.
Depending on, I'll say for these kind of buildings, flash is usually better because that wall in the middle of them will block fragmentation. So it's better just to throw a flash.
So
Now,
in this situation, all right, Caldwell is going to call for a flash. However, what's the dangerous situation here when we go in that door?
The door itself.
Nope.
not precisely. Think
Center fed room.
Nope.
think where that door is in relation to another area that we haven't really looked at yet.
Oh, this right here.
Oh yeah, the bunker.
We have to
Yeah.
cross that bunker to get into that door. All right. So what I would do in this situation, I would tell Caldwell, maintain security on the door. I'm going to cover the bunker. So I'm going to drop over to this wall and cover this bunker. He's going to throw the flash. Having the security guy throw the flash, not great. But somebody's got to cover this bunker. Somebody's got to throw the flash. We can't do both at the same time and hold security on this. So he would throw the flash. Once he throws the flash, as soon as that thing detonates, we're going in. Okay? So Caldwell flashed. Where we go into that room is going to be based upon him, because I want him getting into that room first, because he's got to cross this danger area. Yes, he's got to cross my barrel, but he's the farthest away from the door. I want him going in first. So he'd throw the flash. Before he even threw the flash, he would tell me what direction he's going as soon as he gets in the building, right? So, you know, he'd call, I'm assuming you'd want to go left.
Flash left. Yeah.
Right. So Caldwell's going to go left. He'd call going left, flash out. He'd throw that flash. That's all he's going to say is going left, flash out. Flash goes out. As soon as that thing detonates, Caldwell's going to go in and go left. I'm going to go right. All right. So let's go ahead and run through that real quick, Caldwell.
All right. Flash out, going left.
Bang.
Going. Left corner clear.
Right clear.
Down.
I got nothing on the short wall. Pushing to the stairs.
Copy. On you.
Holding stairs. Go ahead and take point.
Taking lead. Nothing
Push.
on top of the stairs. Pushing. Going out right.
Roger.
Right good.
Left clear. Bunker.
Covering bunker.
Got shooter left of bunker.
Copy. Ready to go downstairs when you are.
All right. Let's go ahead and take the external staircase.
Moving. Left's good. Going for bunker. Gonna go and go right.
On you.
Nothing.
Left clear. Checking the
Ready
top.
to cover security.
Top clear.
Copy. Ready on you.
Compound clear.
Moving.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was the extent of this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, big thing I want to point out to you guys. Well, actually, aside from someone falling and breaking their ankle there. Good job, Gonzo.
That's me.
All right. So actually what I want to do is ask you guys a question. Say Riley, what's the biggest thing you noticed about me and Caldwell moving through here? What stood out to you the most?
The constant communication, letting each other know what you guys are doing.
All right. Malaki, what about you?
Real
quiet.
I was gonna say the same thing. Was just constantly communicating.
Yeah, everybody make sure you're on yelling if you're not already. Always be on fucking yelling if we step off, which technically we're, stepped off here. Davenport, what about you?
It was not chaotic
Why do you think it wasn't chaotic?
because it was slow and smooth.
Why do you think it was slow and smooth?
Because slow and smooth is fast.
It's more what he's looking for is more like how did we make it slow and smooth?
You controlled the pace of the engagement.
You're putting too much thought into it because we fucking talk a lot.
Yeah.
The number one thing all of you should notice is that we are constantly fucking talking. We are calling everything that we're doing, everything that we're seeing, the angles we're covering, what we need each other to do to feel safe. Now, I don't feel necessarily 100% safe moving through this place with just the two of us, but at the same time, I'm pretty confident in clearing this place with just me and him. That's not always going to be the case, especially if this was more, heavily garrisoned or, if one of us got wounded, then yeah, I'm fucking calling for help, like I said earlier. But we're constantly fucking talking to each other. That's honestly the most difficult thing to do. And I know that sounds silly, but the reason it's the most difficult thing to do is because to be able to do that, you need to be somewhat calm. You can't get all fucking worked up and overstressed in the situation. If you are, then you're moving too quickly. Slow down. if you don't have enough time to think about what you need to say to convey what you want, what you need, so on, then you need to slow down and give yourself that time. Starting Oliver.
Good evening, everyone. Just to mention what Sergeant Brewer said is you don't want to be chaotic because Sergeant Davenport, as you remember, when during the last 2 FTXs, we were in that castle, and how chaotic was it in that castle? It was pretty chaotic. 'Cause it was really chaotic because you had 1-1 in there. They had a lot of guys down because I'm sure they weren't going slow and taking their time because the castle is quite complex, and the way that they had it set up, there was a lot of different angles of fire and ways we had to cover. So it's a good example of everything being chaotic in one area where you have to slow down the pace, take your time, and maneuver. That's all I got.
All right. Thank you, sir. Hudson.
Thanks, Art. I also wanted to point out about your guys' movement is this will come in time for anybody that's new to this. There's situational awareness throughout the entire time. If you guys were paying attention, you would notice that while they were moving, while they were covering each other, they didn't really expose themselves to anything that was not covered by them. If you get what I'm saying. Like, for
Yeah,
instance,
we hold
on this
shorter
last-
corners and shit.
On this last one, I see a lot of people do this. I'll do an example right quick. When they get to the rooftop, they'll get up here and say rooftop clear, right? Like this.
We can't see you, fucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He ran straight through the rooftop without
Yeah.
actually turning corners. Basically, clear rooftops just like you would clear a room.
Yep.
Like,
Up here, Specialist Caldwell did not expose himself to this corner over here until Sergeant Brewer had said it was clear. I said that comes with time, but that's also very key, and that will save your life and your buddy's life. That's all I had, Sergeant.
All right. Thank you, bud. One other thing I want to kind of explain, and this isn't a fucking shameless plug. I don't want you to think it is such. But if you were to watch my video from the first squad training I did when I came back and started running the team, Sergeant Oliveira had set up like a little section of town for us to clear. It was a bit of a shit show in there, but goddamn, it was fun because we were instantly like doing it the way we've always done it in terms of me and Caldwell. We were moving very, very quickly through those buildings, a lot quicker than what we were even doing here. We're doing it slow here to show you guys, you know, what we're doing, what we're thinking, so on and so forth. If we're actually clearing this place, we're probably moving, I'd say half again, if not a full 100% faster than what we actually were. Not because that's what's required of us. I have never once had Oliveira come over the radio and say, you guys need to speed up. It's because that's what we're comfortable with. That's what we're capable of moving in terms of speed. But there will be times where we'll slow it down because of, you know, different situations. But what I'm getting at is don't try to move as quickly as we do. If you're not comfortable with it, don't move that quick. Like I said earlier, you have to slow it down. You have to give yourself time to think about what you're doing, what you're covering, what angles you're exposed to, so on and so forth. Make sense to everybody?
Real quick.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, poor Riley and Gonzalez, there's times where we have to basically drag them along kicking and screaming because we have to move to deal with a threat. That is times where me and Caldwell will move very, very quickly. When we know there's a threat actively engaging somebody, we will hunt them down. Unfortunately, Riley and Gonzo kind of get drug along. Like last week, they got drug along a little bit. But that's just kind of the nature of the beast. That's why we wanted to do this training where we could kind of slow it down and talk through what we're doing. Gonzo, you had a question?
Yeah, don't we ever walk base?
we do.
Yeah, there are times. The reason more often than not we won't do it in ArmA is purely because of the poor controls you have over your body. So you can't quickly, jump out of the way of something. If I'm walking, around a corner slowly and someone starts engaging, I can't quickly dive back behind the fucking cover. I can't do that in ArmA. So more often than not, that's why you're going to see us jog.
Yeah.
Copy.
Brewer, do you have anything else here?
Nope.
Okay. I want to, trust, regardless of how often you do this, and this is Brewer and myself included, you're going to make mistakes. Did anyone notice the mistake I made in this compound? Because honestly, it probably would have gotten me downed. Nobody?
Okay.
All right.
Was it back?
No,
Back
it
there?
was right here. So remember,
Oh, yep.
So remember, Brewer had told me we're gonna bust this corner, right? Well, I interpreted that to mean we're going hard, right? And he's gonna go to that corner and cover that. When he thought we were just gonna turn and set, basically. So I went out here, and I turned quick, but that guy in the corner that my laser's on right now, he 100% had me dead to rights.
I didn't notice that.
And I would not have been there in time to stop him.
No.
As soon as I seen that he pushed hard, I did the same to try and, make up for that. I didn't stop on my corner here. As soon as I seen him go the full distance, basically, I went ahead and rounded the corner,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't have been quick enough.
Yeah. So I just want to reinforce that and I'm not trying to fucking toot our horns, but as good and as smooth as Brewer and I are at this, we're not perfect. And you guys will make mistakes too, especially as you try to find that person you work well with.
Yeah, and speaking of that, if any of you guys have ever heard us say before, if you're wrong, stay wrong. It's the job of the guy behind you to make up for it. That's essentially what I was doing by pushing the corner.
Yep.
He made a mistake. I recognized it, not necessarily quick enough, but I recognized it and pushed that corner to try and make up for that mistake. It wasn't necessarily something that I even thought about in the moment. I just instinctually did it because I seen that he pushed the corner. So I was like, shit, I gotta go. So stupid shit like that, yeah, we'll still make mistakes. Fuck, like I said in that one training, I busted a corner and didn't have a fresh fucking mag in my weapon and got shot in the fucking face, basically. So yeah, always make sure you got a fresh mag in.
But yeah, I just wanted to show that. So whatever we got next, go.
All right. So we got any two volunteers that want to try and push through this and basically do the same thing me and Caldwell did and then get picked apart? All right, we got Duncan. Who's up there? I can't see who's up there.
It's me.
Gonzalez? All right. So, real quickly here. All right. We got the AR from Alpha and the Rifleman from Bravo. Think they should still run it? They're in two completely different teams.
Absolutely.
Shouldn't we have two team members run it together?
Come on,
Certainly
Riley.
could, but there's going to be certain situations where you're just going to have to pair up with the guy who's convenient.
Exactly.
Yep.
It does not matter who the fucking battle buddy is. We just went over this the other night with somebody. Actually, I think we were talking about it for squad or some shit. Your battle buddy is whoever the fucking guy is closest to you. It's that simple. I've fucking grabbed guys from completely other squads. Like, hey, let's go. We're running it. It doesn't matter who your battle buddy is. You got to be able to work with that person. When I was running a weapon squad, I used to make my fucking assistant gunners for the missile teams run with the fucking gunners for, the machine gun teams. Everybody knew everybody's job and how to do it for that reason. So, all right, let's step out front here. We'll have Duncan and Gonzalez kind of go through this and we'll walk through and talk it and shit. And in case you guys didn't notice, Caldwell did mark the first building. Normally we would go a little bit slower so we can mark the buildings. We're not really going to worry about that right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Habit.
Yeah, I know. I figured you'd catch on that we're moving quicker than, marking buildings.
Quick question though. I think we touched on it earlier, and I went away for a second, so I don't know if you said it, but does everyone have the quick bind for marking buildings?
Yes.
It's really
Yeah.
fucking good to have.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
that's all I want to say.
All right. Duncan, Gonzo, whenever you guys are ready, go ahead.
On you.
All right, pieing. Long corridor. Looks like opening right. I'm gonna move in. Keep on the right side.
Moving.
All right, holding short. Pie it.
Oh,
Long corridor. Contact front. Far. He's down. Looks like headquarters building with openings left and right. And a far opening to the left. Gonna push up to this wall. Or to the edge of this wall. Taking right side.
copy.
Watching left.
Taking left. Watching right.
Yep.
Got
Far
a hard right
opening.
here.
Far opening to the left. Alright. I'm gonna swing around right. You swing left. Hold that left side opening.
Copy.
Be wary
Set.
of the opening far left. Alright, 3, 2, 1, move. Shooter, he's down. Got a building.
Got a blind
clear.
corner here to the left.
Gonna clear this building real quick. Pieing. Looks good. Going in left. Building clear. Marked. Alright, moving on to you. Staying high.
Opens to the left here. I got another corner to the left. Can't see the up front.
Roger, go ahead and push forward. I'll push that far
Moving.
wall.
Opens to the right. I got a bunker man down.
Contact. He's down. Got a 2-story bunker around your left. I'll
A
swing around,
blind
hold
corner
right.
to the right.
I'll swing around, hold right. You clear that space to the left.
Roger.
All right, 3, 2, 1, move.
Moving.
Contact down in the bunker.
Man down. Contact down. Bunker low. Clear.
This whole area in the bunker's clear. I'm gonna
High
hold.
clear.
I'm gonna hold far opening. All right.
Watching the back of the HQ building.
Yep. Keep eyes on HQ and keep moving down this wall.
Watching right.
Got an opening to that 2-story over there. Doors closed. Gonna peek. Got eyes on the contact. He's down. Got a dead space opening over here to the right. 2 spaces to the right. Looks clear. And I got opening to a tent. I'm gonna push across. And,
All right, hold there. All right. Number 2 man, what's he doing wrong on almost every corner?
No idea.
Somebody tell me, besides Caldwell.
Oh,
I didn't catch it, Sergeant.
Is he pieing?
Nope.
Not pieing.
No? Nobody's got it?
Negative.
All right. Duncan,
Yes.
somebody just rounded this corner and engaged you.
Oh, he's not looking over me.
Nope. What's the first thing you do when you get engaged?
Where's your cover?
Find
Get to cover. Go ahead and get to cover.
Oh, he's right. He's blocking my cover path.
Oh, okay.
All right. So one thing you guys will notice almost always when I reach a corner, if I'm number 2, I'm going to be sitting roughly 2 to 3 feet back off of him. Reason being, I know he's going to pie. And when he gets done with that pie, he's going to drop back into his original position. Or if he gets engaged, he's going to drop back into his original position. I want to give him room. Don't crowd the point man. Right? If I keep pushing forward as he pushes forward as he moves to pie, if he gets engaged and goes drop back to his cover, he doesn't have any fucking cover there anymore. Make sure you don't crowd that point man. All right?
Roger that.
And do
if I may,
that.
Sergeant, real quick. Oh, sorry.
Do that on any fucking corner. If you're number 2, don't fucking crowd the point man on any corner. All right? Sorry, Caldwell. Go ahead.
So something else I said right when Brewer and I started ours was remember if the point man's looking somewhere, a second man, you need to be looking somewhere else, or you just need to be looking a different area where your buddy is. Something to be careful of when you all were coming down this lane. Both of you all were looking towards the HQ building, towards this corner right here where I'm standing above. So if a guy had rounded that corner at the far end of the lane, he had both of you all basically with one burst. So if you're the point man, normally you're looking at the corner where you're heading. You're looking at your destination. leave it for your buddy to take up any other angles. At least
Yeah.
that's the way I play it.
Yeah, so you'll notice when we got up to this corner, and obviously I was behind Caldwell, and he turned and was covering this lane. The first thing I did was bring my rifle over top of him and cover down here at this corner, because I didn't need to look that direction. He was looking that direction. I need to look somewhere else, so I looked over top of him here.
Yep.
All right.
Other than that, good job so far. So.
All right. Yep. Carry on.
I'm gonna push across this. I will cover this corner here. Go ahead and swing around and clear out that
Stop.
clear out that tent. Oop.
Kiss.
Oh.
You say stop?
You did.
All right. Duncan, what's your job as the point man right now?
Clear corners.
Nope. Right this instant, where you are currently set, what is your job?
Hook around the corner.
No.
Scribe.
What are we getting out here?
He's doing.
Hold security on that corner.
Okay.
Until you are ready to move, you need to hold security on that corner, because you're watching the corner. He's watching your right. You can't hold security on the corner if you're looking back at him. You don't need to look at him to explain what you're going to do. Maintain security on the corner.
Gotcha.
All right, carry on.
All right, I'm gonna push straight across this corner. I'll hold that dead space. You turn in, clear out that tent.
On you.
All right, 3, 2, 1, move.
10 to the left. Opens to the right. Say,
Alright.
say something.
On you. When you go in the tent, I'm gonna clear around this corner.
Okay, going in.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1, going.
1, go.
Tent clear.
Corner clear. Got an opening outside of the compound over here. I'm gonna pick up this corner. On
Enemy
you.
down here. You got a bunker.
All right, clear the bunker. I'll hold rear security.
Moving. Bunker clear, man down.
All right, on me.
On you.
Keep eyes on the HQ door. I'm gonna clear around this corner real quick. Got a window right here.
Watch
Be,
it.
be wary of that. Window's clear. Peek corner. Enemy down. Keep eyes on that window. I'm gonna clear out this bunker. Bottom floor clear. Top floor clear. Alright. Gonna move up to this door. Keep eyes on door. I'll open it. Alright. Opening in 3, 2, 1.
Going which side? Man down. 2 man down.
Alright.
Stop. Why is Gonzalez dead?
Because he's
Because he
fatal
shot
funnel.
2 people. Because he picked a gunfight with 2 people.
He stayed
Cover
fatal
my
funnel.
He's sitting in the funnel.
Honestly, probably Gonzalez, you were dead the second he opened that door.
Okay.
So, how do we alleviate that?
He stands off to the
I'll go
side, buys
back
it.
here.
Get off to either side. All right.
Hmm.
So, what about this? Gonzalez is sitting here holding security on the opening. The only opening here if that door is still closed, right? So, Duncan, go ahead and close that door for me real quick. All right, so Gonzalez is holding security on this window. Duncan passed underneath him, pushed across to the door. How can I get out of this kill zone and set myself up for a breach on that building?
Can go forward next to the door.
Right. Push right up like this. I can still maintain security on this opening from here. He can pop that door. He pops that door. Nothing can engage me right here. Right? He pops that door. Now I can pop out here. Yeah, I got nothing right. And then he can pie it from the other side. See nothing left. And then go off of him. Once he makes entry, I'm going in behind him. That make sense?
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and run through it that way.
Alright, over here. Alright, I'm gonna pop this door. You go ahead and pie right. Doors open.
Buying. Clear right.
Alright, I'm gonna pie left. Oop, contact's down. I'm gonna go ahead and prep a purple flash. Once you flash it, I'm
Right.
gonna go in and go left.
Flash out.
Bang.
Bang.
Going in left. Contact down. Corner clear. Clear left.
Clear. Stairs. Holding stairs.
Alright, got stairs moving under you, crossing barrel.
Moving.
I'm holding stairs, you go up.
Door to the right.
Alright,
Got a
you go
rooftop.
left, I'll go right.
Moving. Left clear.
Right's clear. Got an outside staircase. Building clear, compound clear.
All right, not bad. What do you guys think? How do you think you did?
Fairly well,
Fuck
besides a few
negative.
minor hiccups.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
pretty
to talk
fucking.
some more.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. All right. Follow me down. All right. Anybody else want to try dry fire, or you guys want to try it live?
Live.
We got one
Yeah,
vote for live. All right. So
Live.
I need 2 guys to go live.
Malaki and I'll do it.
All right.
Aw.
Rest of you follow me.
I'm gonna be up there for this one.
Yeah, I know.
If I knew it could have gone live, I would have said live.
I'm sure you'll get your chance.
Sergeant Brewer.
Yeah.
When would you say would be more advisable to go in through the top of the command center
Waiting for somebody to ask that question.
building?
When you can get to it, essentially the times I'll go into it is when I can get to it without having to cross a sector, what I would consider a threat sector. So like this one, not too bad, because you can have somebody hold security on that front window. If that door's still closed, you can have somebody hold security on that front window and pass underneath their barrel, or even have them step forward a few steps and pass behind them and get to those stairs and hold it, and then that person can round around to those steps, and then you can go in from top to bottom. The only real downside with top to bottom, one, it's good because it's not done all that often, so people aren't expecting it. I think you know what people I mean. But the downside is flashes tend to not be very effective from top to bottom because the stairs act as a solid object. So if you're not able to bounce a flash off that back wall and get it to go past the stairs, it tends to not be effective on somebody inside the room. Make sense?
Gotcha.
You also can't get as many guns into the room as quickly.
Yeah.
Just because of the way the angle it is. Brewer, did you make them hostile yet?
Not yet, no.
Alright, give me 20-0. Close.
Gonzalez, what was your question?
Yeah, when I go to the rooftop, if I check
Good lock and load, safety on.
the front of it is clear, if I go crouching on it so I can be exposed to other rooftops, would anybody laugh of me? Would it be dumb? Or
No, that's 100% thing to do. If you're going to a high position where you're going to skyline yourself in a hostile area, 100% get as low as you can while still being effective.
Okay.
No, certainly nobody's going to laugh at you because a lot of people don't fucking do it and they end up getting shot from the ground because they're skylining like a motherfucker.
Okay.
What the hell's he doing in there?
No, I was
Closing
Oh.
doors, I think.
Oh,
housekeeping.
all right. All right. Rest of you follow me. We're going to go hide in the little bunker here real quick, or the fucking hangar. Actually, we can just set right against this wall here.
Lucky,
So-
go ahead and take point.
Aw.
Unfortunately, you guys aren't going to be able to see what they're doing, because if you can see what they're doing, then the enemy can probably see you. So just hang here.
We didn't get approved for the two-way glass.
50 off. Right.
On you.
Fine.
I didn't tell you guys to start, motherfuckers.
Run. Hold.
Jumping the gun and shit.
Also, 10-yard penalty. Is
Right.
a 5-yard penalty?
We get an extra enemy.
Oop, that's the wrong button.
Short barrels are better.
Said that.
I've used a long barrel my entire time as an AR, and I've never heard a complaint from my enemies.
I just like to relate to my weapon with my gun. I can kind of see through the crack.
All right, you guys are good to begin.
Careful, you get hit with a paint round.
On you.
Flying. Alright, got a long halt to end. It looks like it opens up to the right a bit. Right. Pushing in 3, 2, 1, go.
Moving.
Alright, holding at this corner.
Okay, let me play it. Shooter far. I'm gonna grab him.
Alright.
I'm gonna frag him.
Okay.
Frag out. As soon as that thing goes, I'm going left.
Going right.
Left wall.
Alright, he's dead. Holding at this
Hold
corner,
this
looking left.
Looking right. Right looks
Alright.
clear.
Alright, I'm seeing a wall. Like it
Yeah,
might.
you go ahead and hook around right in 3, 2, 1, go.
Got a guy. Got a building here. I'm gonna be clearing it.
Go ahead and clear it.
Opening door. Alright. Pushing in left. Clear. Building tagged. Right. Then up on you. Watching the watching off in the HQ building.
Go ahead and look over me to pass into the right.
Okay.
To your right. Give me some space here. Alright, I'm gonna hook around. I'm gonna pie this corner, hook around.
Roger.
Got a bunker opening. L-shaped barrier here. I'm going in left. One down.
Copy. Looking on this wall.
Right
On
looks
top. Dead. Reloading.
okay. Reloading. Right looks clear.
Alright.
You go right, I'll
Got-
go left.
Alright, you got a bunker there. Lower level and upper level both no eyes.
Roger. 3, 2,
2,
1, go.
Go. Clear right. Going back on the
Checking
wall.
bunker.
back on the
Bunker's
opening.
clear. Over top of you, looking high.
Alright, keep watching towards the HQ building. I'm gonna keep on this wall.
Roger on you.
Moving. Right. Watch out to my right here on this opening.
Roger.
Holding at
I got
the
you right.
corner. Got a guy. Dead. Right. Find this corner. It opens up to the right. I saw a guy in there, but he is dead. And then it opens up to the left, and it looks like we got a tent in there, and it opens up further into the right. So push immediately into the right, and I'll go left.
Roger.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Pie in this corner.
Roger.
This corner's clear.
Copy.
On you, covering your left.
Alright. I'm gonna go into this tent and cover my right here.
Moving. Go.
Right, tent looks clear.
Checking this
Copy.
bunker.
Copy.
Reloading. On you.
Right.
Covering high.
I'm gonna cover this window. I'm gonna check the corner here.
Roger, get the window covered.
Dead guy.
Window's still clear.
Alright, I'm gonna clear this bunker.
Roger.
Lower level clear. Upper level clear. Alright.
Alright, moving to the right, you stick left.
Copy.
Got a fresh mag?
Stay firm.
Hang on, I'm having trouble getting the door open.
Roger.
See if you can open it.
Negative. Alright. Opening
Yeah, do
door
it
and
the
then
hard way.
dropping back. Alright.
Prep flash, get a flash in there.
Copy. Alright, flash out. Bad flash. Fuck.
Got another?
Yep.
Get in there.
Flash out.
Alright, I'm going right.
Going left. You guys down.
Alright, holding on stairs.
Copy. Reloading. Alright, on you.
Going up. Going outside and left.
Alright.
Left's clear.
Right's clear.
Compound clear.
All right, come on out.
We're all clear. Good job, dude. Condition 4.
Copy.
And Gonzalez, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, bud. Don't forget, you get early access to
Those paint
YouTube
rounds are no joke.
videos if you join Discord. How many times did you get hit? How many times did you guys get hit?
I did not. I think Malaki got hit once.
I got hit in the leg once.
Not too bad.
Fix yourself up before you bleed out.
Yeah, maybe.
You're good.
All right, how would you guys think you did?
I think it went pretty well. Like, a couple areas where it got a little weird, but overall, I thought it went really well.
Yeah. One thing I'm gonna point out. All right, I want everybody to follow me real quick here.
Yeah, this is a bitch.
Yeah, this sucks.
And
Yeah.
I knew what to expect too, so it was kind of not fair.
So, Malaki came out of the tent, broke the angle, started engaging this guy. What did you do, Davenport?
I came around this corner.
Busted the corner and also engaged him. Anybody see anything wrong with that?
No rear
We're both-
security. And it's a tight corner.
So this guy is already firing his weapon. You just stepped yourself into his field of fire voluntarily.
Roger.
Now, yeah, does it kind of suck that you're somewhat leaving Malaki out there, you know, to hanging him to dry a little bit because he's being engaged and you're not stepping in there to help him? Yes, somewhat. But in that situation, you're potentially putting a body on top of a body. You didn't know if Malaki was going to be able to deal with that threat on his own. You push out there to help him with that threat, but what happened if Malaki got dropped, and while he's dropping Malaki, you step right into a bullet from him or Malaki, and you get dropped as well?
Right.
Now you're both down. Nobody has any communication with you. Somebody's got to come in here and find you. They may or may not realize that there's a shooter in this corner, and that's what dropped you guys. And, Sergeant Oliveira may come running up here to grab one of you guys, or Worse yet, Doc might come running up here to grab one of you guys, and then he gets dropped by the same dude. So just kind of keep that in mind. If somebody starts getting engaged, don't immediately, step out there and try engaging with them.
Yeah. Would you ever flash this corner?
Oh yeah, if I
you
knew
know
there was a
Milwaukee's
shooter,
gotta go in there.
yeah,
I mean, even if you didn't, if it's a blind corner.
not
Because you know
really.
at the moment he goes in here, he's going to be exposed.
Yeah, well, that's why, like, when me and Caldwell did it, the kind of good thing to do is, as soon as he makes entry into there, push this corner and try and set this corner while he goes in there, so his rear is not exposed. Not always going to be possible, but I don't like flashing unknown threats purely because I only carry 2 flash grenades on me.
Right.
I don't want to waste those. I want to use those for a known threat.
Sergeant, would possibly another way be holding back further here, like where I am right now, and have somebody here while somebody else clears out this corner?
Yeah, 100%. If you hold security on this corner, like right here, just hold security on this, and anybody comes around that corner, they run into you while this guy clears, absolutely. And then you also have the option of that guy that clears this corner.
Yeah.
Takes a peek.
Yeah. No, he's not going to be able to see that dude fucking laying there, but still, it just gives you that much more information.
Something.
Yeah, something's better than nothing. All right. We got another 2 that are ready for the next one.
I know Duncan does. He's
All right,
begging to fire the saw.
Duncan and Riley, follow me.
You turn your laser off, Milwaukee?
Oh, you guys thought we were doing this compound again? No.
Oh, I'm more. I was hoping for a new one.
All right, you're going to stage and make entry right there. So go ahead and set up right there. I'll tell you when you're good to go.
Copy that.
I'm gonna go with you,
Everybody
so you
else
know where-
over here.
so you know where safety is.
I'll be back in 1 mic.
All right, stand by.
That's terrifying. You heard that too, right? Oh my god.
Oh, that's fine. They're just saying hi.
Oh, I don't hear nothing. I think that's all in your
I
head.
heard
Milwaukee.
something about vodka.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
I can't hear you, Riley, if you're talking.
Make sure you're on yelling.
Still can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Still nothing.
How about now?
There we go.
Hey.
Right. What
Right.
the fuck was that shit?
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Alright, I'm gonna peek this corner.
Alright.
Got a wall here. Looks like an opening to the right. I'm gonna keep moving around. Looks like a short wall at this opening. Yep, short wall, short wall. Yep, corridor, opening left. I'm gonna push across. Keep hugging this wall. Alright.
Riley, make sure you're in combat pace.
Alright, I'm gonna peek this corner. Looks like an opening to the right. HQ building right ahead of us with the door open. And opening to the left. Go ahead and cross and keep cover to the left.
Copy.
I'll hold right.
Riley, double tap C and go into combat pace. So when you move, your weapon stays up.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
saw
push.
a head in the window there, straight ahead from us.
Copy that. Alright,
I don't see anything in the
Let's close
doorway
it.
right away.
let's close the distance here. I'm gonna push up. Alright, I'm gonna cross here with you. Stick up right behind you. Go ahead and push up. I'll keep left. You hold front.
Alright.
Go ahead and
Going.
creep up. Let's close the distance on this building. Hold front, hold front.
Still not.
Alright, close distance on the wall.
And
There's nobody else.
Caldwell.
Saw somebody in there.
Thanks for
I
the
got left
gifted
covered.
subs, bud.
Alright, going up to the door here.
Roger.
Still
Collapsing
nothing.
on you.
I didn't see anything bright. Gonna go left.
Alright, we got a 10
Pretty sure.
2-story over here, so be wary of that. Go ahead and
Alright.
flash that building.
Shut.
Contact on the tower. He's
They
down.
just ungarrisoned because Ollie's remote controlling the fucking leader.
Get that flash prep.
Flash out.
Alright, let's
Going left. Duncan, you good?
we got context back in this opening. You got it.
Just
Alright. I'm getting back to cover over here.
They're not going to stay in there now because of fucking FSM and it won't turn off.
Copy. Alright. I'm gonna push into the building with you. Cover me. Crossing. Alright. We got stuff to clear this top. Go and close that door behind. I'm gonna close this door.
Fuckers.
Alright, hold cover on the stairs. We get patched up real quick so I stop bleeding out. Alright. Hold stairs. I'm
seeing
gonna go under you.
anything.
Roger, I'm gonna go up. Stairs looks clear. Moving to the roof. I'm gonna go left.
I'm going right.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Left is clear.
Right's
Alright.
clear.
Alright, I'm gonna peek. Behind. Bar, got eyes. Two contacts down. We got a 2-story bunker over to the south as well. We gotta clear out that bunker that we're taking contact from. Let's go ahead and drop down from this building. Let's go back inside.
Alright, I gotta patch up.
Alright, I'll hold security on the door.
These fucking guys.
Be wary of those stairs in case they climb it. Let me know when you're good.
Should be just one more here.
Roger.
Alright, good.
I'm gonna open this door. You hold security to the right. I'm gonna go clear out that bunker.
Alright.
Opening door. corridor clear. I'm gonna crossing.
Well, all I can do is RC him.
All right, bunker is clear. Want to mark the building? Let's clear that 2-story tower so we can get eyes out.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna hug this building. I'm gonna check right. Right looks clear. There's a couple corridors down there, one far and then one to the left. Go ahead and cross over those bunkers. I'll keep you covered.
Fucking cocksuckers keep climbing under the goddamn building.
All right, moving. Collapsing on you.
Alright, see the stairwell, don't see any bodies.
Contact 4 came from that corridor. Go ahead and push in that bunker.
Going.
All right, collapsing on you. Another contact down.
Body down.
Frag to a frag. I got tagged by the frag. Contact is down.
Alright, checking the bunker.
Roger, holding security. I gotta patch my leg up. I'm gonna get to the bunker with you so I have cover.
Bunker's clear.
Roger, moving up. Patch my leg real quick so we can move. Hold cover on the stairs. Just about done.
Goddamn RC.
Alright, ready to rock. I'm gonna see if I can get eyes out on any other contacts in the open. Don't have eyes on anything. Alright, I see this tent right here. It's its own little subsection. We got a corridor over to the south with a left and right opening. Let's go ahead and move, clear this tent out.
Alright, go on.
Alright, go ahead and swing around to the left. I'll cover the far corridor. Clear that tent out.
Alright, going. Hard left.
Roger that. Holding corridor. Clear the tent.
See anything?
Roger, holding.
Tent's clear. Checking
Alright,
back.
Clear far side. I'm gonna move up this wall.
Far
on the
side clear.
inside. Roger, moving up the inside of the wall. Alright, we got an opening behind the HQ building. I'm gonna move up to this corner. Yep, opening to that 2-story tower, and we got opening to the left. I say we clear left first, because I've engaged contacts in that 2-story tower already.
Alright.
I know
On
they're
you.
down. Alright, swinging left. Got a further corridor down there. And contact on this corner. I'm gonna frag him. Frag out, frag out, frag out. Bad frag, bad frag. Turn around. Alright.
Alright,
Hold.
I got eyes in the entrance for that bunker.
Alright, copy that. Hold. Let's go ahead and push that bunker since it's the one section behind us. I'll hold cover here. Go ahead and push to it.
Alright, going. Seeing bodies down.
Roger.
There is a smaller bunker right with it.
Alright,
I don't see any bodies in it yet.
collapsing down to you.
Don't see any bodies to the left.
Roger.
On the inside.
Yep, door looks good. Hold
Alright,
outside security. I'm gonna push in.
go for it.
Right looks clear, going in. Right's clear, left's clear, building clear. If you want to go ahead and clear the tower, I'll hold security down here.
Alright, we do have a small little hideout over on the other side of this wall here.
Alright, Roger. I'll hold security, go ahead and clear it.
Bodies down. Alright, going up top tower.
Roger that, holding security.
Tower's clear.
Roger, go ahead and collapse onto me. Stay high.
Alright, on you.
Alright, moving. Stay high. I'm gonna clear this corner. Keep cover down to that far end. Alright, peeking corner. Alright, looks like it's a dual entrance to that back area. This side looks clear. Let's go ahead and push across. Alright. You hold that, I'm gonna clear on this. Got an ammo cache. Enemy is down. Go ahead and push down there. Go low, go low. Alright.
2-story bunker.
Compound's clear. Go ahead and come out
Over
the exit.
to the left.
Roger that. Alright. Once you go in, I'll collapse on you.
Alright, go in.
On you.
The exit. You guys can come out.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right. Go ahead and condition for your shit.
Check.
All right. How do you guys think that went?
Little rough at the beginning. Got smoother as it went.
All right. What do you think was the biggest fuck up throughout that?
That little fucking back subsection when we were moving up in the HQ building. I don't think either of us called it out. Henceforth, some asshole fucking strolled up and shot me in the face.
Yeah. Even more so than that. Well, everybody
Total
follow.
newbie.
Everybody follow me.
And it's just the awkward little intersection for two people.
Oh yeah, it's a shit show. All right, so Riley's covering out there. Duncan gets hit. And this happened a couple different times, but anyways, Duncan gets engaged. What was the first thing Riley did when Duncan got engaged? Anybody? What do you guys think was the first thing that happened?
She left her coverage to turn in engage.
And basically, yeah, she dropped security to turn and see what was going on. We can't do that. Maintain your security. Right? If you hear gunfire and then you don't hear anything from Duncan for a second, drop back, set up a hasty ambush, call for help. Obviously, in this situation, you don't really have any help per se that you can call, but it's simulated. But do not drop your security. Something would have come around that corner, any one of those corners when you drop security, then both of you would have been in trouble. Maintain your security. Right? Don't drop those angles. Make sense to everybody?
If I'm
Roger that.
All right. Last thing I want to point out, Duncan, you were pretty good at it. Riley, you got better at it as it went on. Again, drive home that communication. All everything that you're doing, everything that you're seeing, everything that you're covering. Right. Best example I can give of that. Follow me. All right, you guys got to hear. Riley's checking the left. Okay. He ended up out here before she said anything to Duncan. She didn't just pie the corner. She pushed out here before saying a word. What's the shitty part about where I'm at right now?
If there was someone over in that far corner, I could have been down.
Or up in the tower.
I'm dick swinging in the open. And my buddy's not covering me because he doesn't know I'm here because I didn't say anything about being here yet. Communicate what you're doing before you do it. Okay, this is another thing that people screw up a lot. They say, you know, I'm going to go left. And they're already moving as left is coming out of their mouth. You verbalize your action and then conduct your action. You don't start completing that action while you're verbalizing it. That doesn't give the people that you're notifying any time to react to it. So if you say, I'm going left, pause, and then you go left. Don't just say going left and you're already moving. The guys behind you are going to be like, oh shit, okay, we're going. All right. And then they're fumble fucking around trying to catch up to you. So verbalize your action, then conduct the action. Make sense to everybody?
Roger.
You're fine.
All right. You guys think we're ready to try this on a squad level yet?
Hell yeah.
Okay, everybody ready to go? Gonzalo's make it back here yet? Yeah, he's here. All right, let's step outside here. All right, everybody go ahead and stage themselves on the wall right here.
We going live?
Yeah, we will be going live. So go ahead and lock and load.
Lock and load.
Who
You know, obviously for this, we're going to be using our radios, Jesus, our radios and shit. Alpha, if you would take point for this. All right. Stand by and I'll let you guys know when we're good to begin. Everybody make sure you got your earplugs in if you don't already.
Radio net is 202, correct?
0.1. 112.1.
This Hudson radio check frequency 112.1.
Leave Charlie.
Roger out.
Duncan, you're going to be 2IC. Duncan and Malaki, battle buddies, me and Hudson. Alpha's good to go.
A wonderful morning.
Bravo, you ready?
Yep, stand by.
Oh my.
It's a
That's
fucking
Vidania.
cultic
Derek.
chant. What the fuck?
That's what Duncan and I were hearing.
I think that's a wrap, guys.
Bravo's green on you, Alpha.
On you, Duncan.
Yep, sorry. Fix something. Alright, I'm gonna apply this corner. Got a corridor far to the left. And looks like an opening right as well. So if we want to hold security, Bravo can push across the left. They can handle the left side. We can take right.
Bravo, we got the entrance set. Do you want to push across to the other side, east side?
Yeah, Roger, we'll run left side, maintain security. All right, we're going to cross the opening. Alpha's maintaining security on the opening for us. We're going to go across so we can breach from both sides. Go.
Moving.
Bravo's coming across.
You hold that, Malaki. I got this. Contact high. And,
That was only mildly terrifying.
Hudson, cover that corner there.
Bravo's set. On you, Caldwell.
Take us in.
Copy, I'm waiting on them to advance parallel.
Tower. There's dude up there.
Moving up.
Watching high.
At the corner.
Pecking this
Hey.
corner.
Davenport.
Yeah.
Or fucking Duncan. Look
Alpha,
left.
check
Watching
left.
right, Holly.
I got right. I got.
Oh, whatever. Fine.
Alright, we got
Looks
a
clear
fucking
left.
bunker in here.
Gonna have a short wall
I'm gonna
front,
swing around right.
Riley, and
Contact down right. Right's
I'm
clear.
gonna go around and go left. Ready?
Ready?
Push
Moving up
forward.
to this
Going.
bunker. Keep going.
I'm holding here.
Stay low.
I'm holding that tower.
Watching the bunker, hi.
Yeah, he's in the bunker.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, lower.
Can we
part of the
frag it?
bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that far secure.
All right, I'm going to throw a frag over from 2. Frag out.
I'm gonna go right.
Yep, I'll take the far left wall.
I got this corner.
Checking the bunker.
You guys all take the corner. I got a bandage.
Looking up top.
Clearing the bunker. On you, Riley.
Corner opens to the left here.
You're good, right? Go ahead and push up to the next corner, Riley.
Moving.
Gonzo, you're good to push.
Behind you.
Now stay on the opposite wall and pie this corner.
Moving. Buying. You got a bunker, window clear. Opens to the right. To the left opens wide here. I can't see it much. Take it the other side. You got a whole
Right.
lane here.
Go ahead and bust the corner, Riley.
To the left and forward.
Going left.
All right, we got one down on the left. Gonzo, try and get a flash in there if you can. I'll take the left.
She's calling back.
Yep, coming back.
Ready, I got your back. Covering you.
Maintain security. Once she gets back here, flash it, and then I'll go.
Bro, I got elevation. I'm looking left front.
Riley, you got to clear the corner. Pull all the way back behind me. Nope, back behind me.
You're hurt. Get out of the way.
You're walking wounded at this point.
Yeah.
All right, Gonzo, flash to left. I'll go left. You go right.
Right, flashing. Flash out.
Go, go, go.
Moving.
Shooter down, hard left.
Going to the bunker.
Riley, cover that way.
Holding the doors for the bunkers here.
Yeah, I know you.
Got a
Small
blind
shack
corner on
clear.
me.
Roger, maintain security there. You got friendlies directly down from you. Gonzo, I'm going to push all the way down here. I'm going to start at the last building and push down
Enemies
this
in the
way.
HQ building.
Hold security down that way. Hold security down the lane, Gonzo.
Holding.
To the left. Lane to the left.
Holding.
First shack's clear.
Gonzo, hold cover on that lane. Riley with me.
Copy.
Go now. Alright, moving. Riley, I'm gonna flash this and go left.
Second shack's clear.
Alright.
Get off walking. Are you
On you.
gotta bandage yourself up. Keep
Yeah.
Go ahead and push Gonzo on you. Gonzalez.
I'm back. Had a little lag here.
All right, go ahead and push. I'm on you.
Opens to the left here.
All right, I got you right.
Right.
Dead space clear. Check it.
Should be just in
Fine.
a few minutes.
You got a three-way intersection here.
Upstairs is clear.
Opens hard to the left. And two opens to the right here.
You ready?
Maybe take the opposite
Alright, set this
hasco.
green building.
All right, you got to get out of the funnel. Drop back and think.
No, when your legs.
Can't sit in the funnel and make a decision on what we're going to do. You got to get out of the funnel and then make a decision.
Copy.
Got it.
Hold this.
All right, on you.
Let's go.
Well, let's.
Alright, reloading.
Now, if I open here, I'm gonna be exposed. Maybe I wanna go to the other wall.
No,
Go across. All right, I'll cut across.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
flash it.
It's clear.
Yeah. You go across, stay protected
Flash
from the
in.
bunker,
Push up
and
right,
then we
left
fight
side.
this lane here.
Going left? Left.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna keep
Looks
covering
good.
the bunker.
Looks clear.
On
Body
left.
down.
All right, you're going to have a short wall left with a HESCO direct front and a bunker behind that, then an opening right. I'll take the opening right if you want to push hard left and clear that bunker.
Alright, don't say anything left.
Alright.
On
Bravo,
you.
this is Alpha.
Over here.
Stand by.
Going
Meet
left.
you one
Going
load.
left. Copy.
I think we got the western side clear.
Down.
Roger, is this building clear?
Left was
Got a
clear.
bunker
They're
here.
in it.
Just gonna check it out.
Yeah, I think they're in it right now.
Yep, go ahead and clear that. I'll hold this lane.
East.
We got friendlies that way
bleeding.
too.
Copy.
Gonzo, I got nothing around your sharp left corner. Thank you.
Push south.
Alpha, this Bravo.
There's a closed door in the building
We
now.
cleared the west side. We're pushing south.
Copy.
Beyond your position, we're gonna get outside security.
Roger, south has not been cleared.
For you guys. Brewer, same. I'm blind on that, at the end of that long corridor on the left. I'm blind. I can't see nothing. I don't know if
Roger.
somebody shooting something.
I got an opening hard left.
Bravo, this is
Gonzo, I
Alpha.
want
We
you to
got
take
one
that. I'm going to
shooter in the
push
far
down to the
southeast corner.
far lane. Solid copy. We're working on it. All right, Gonzo, go ahead and bust that corner left. I'm going to take the lane.
3, 2, 1, moving.
Cover me, I'm patching up.
Got a bunker here.
I'm patching.
Clear back left.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We got security on the south wall.
Roger.
Got friendlies up ahead.
We are clear south end. All right. Believe we are all clear.
Roger.
Alpha, this Bravo. We are clear at this time. Go ahead and head back out front.
Condition 4. Head back out front.
Head back out. Yeah. I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. All right. Everybody here? I think so. Sergeant Oliveira, I'm assuming you were watching from Zeus.
I was
What'd you think?
good. Just gotta make sure.
You on yelling?
Oliver, you're quiet.
Thank you. From what I saw, everything went
Nope,
pretty good.
still quiet.
Still quiet.
Hello.
There we go.
There we go.
Very good.
All right. From what I saw, everything went pretty well. Just making sure you're taking your time, checking the corners, making sure you're not like stagnant when you're moving. Make sure you're checking that corner and then watching that corner for your battle buddy. That's pretty much it from what I saw. Other than that, everything that was went over was applied. So that's a good step forward that we took.
Riley, you're still bleeding.
Am I seriously?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Now you're not.
I'll
All
just
right.
Shove a tampon in there.
There you go.
Davenport, you got anything from Alpha side? Anything you noticed that could be improved or whatever?
I think any sloppiness we had, we reacted to and corrected pretty quickly. I was really pleased with how it went.
All right. For Bravo, two things. So Riley, when you got wounded, remember when I said you're walking wounded, get back behind me. Basically in that situation, anybody that gets wounded and it would be considered combat ineffective, but you're stuck at a walking pace, you're now combat ineffective. You drop to the back of the stack. Like no matter the situation where you were in the stack, you automatically get dropped back to the back of the stack so that you can deal with bandaging up or whatever. If for some reason it's so bad you can't take the time to bandage, then hold security. But your job in terms of pushing and clearing is done until you are fully combat effective. That makes sense?
It does. Thank you.
All right. Gonzo, the point, when I said something to you to get out of the funnel, and a lot of people do this because they pie the funnel and they see that it's clear, so they'll just sit there in the funnel making a decision based on what they can see right in front of them, which is understandable. It's easier to make the decision when you're sitting there looking at exactly what's going on, what's in front of you, so on and so forth. However, get out of the funnel. All right. We spend as little time as humanly possible in the fatal funnel. Excuse me. You don't want to be sitting there trying to make a fucking decision and have some guy walk around the corner and you're just standing there in the open. So make a decision based off of what information you were able to gather on that pie. As soon as you're done with that pie, once you get a quick enough look, hey, this is what's going on, drop back in to cover and make a decision. Anything is better than no decision, and it's better than sitting in the funnel. Make sense?
Raj.
All right. Anybody got any questions on anything?
Duncan, you back? I don't think he is.
He's probably dead. All right. Sergeant Oliveira, anything else last minute you wanted to go over here?
Yeah, it's got some quick things. So CQB mount takes time to learn, takes time to get good at. So use these last few FTXs we're gonna have to tighten up on your mount for deployment and just gain as much experience as you can while moving with a battle buddy or team-wise when you're moving through the environment. So other than that, I got nothing. Overall, it was a good in the step direction.
All right, cool. Duncan's back. Duncan, did you have anything?
The only thing I had is I noticed a mistake on my part right at the beginning. Me and Caldwell wanted to cross sectors, but I was focusing on my side. But we adapted and went with it.
Yeah, and I do that a lot. I know Caldwell does it a lot. And we've done it a lot with you guys, and especially with Duncan, because you two always seem to fucking find each other and set up next to each other, which is awesome. But yeah, like that's why I'm always on yelling, is so I can yell to people not in my team and, you know, yell across the way, hey, I got, you know, such and such covered, go ahead and move. That's why I'm always on yelling, so people around me can hear when I'm trying to work with other elements. It's not so much for my team. I can use my radio to talk to my fucking team. I don't need to be on yelling for that. I can be on fucking whisper and they're going to hear me on the radio. It's more so I can work with other elements, whether it be, you know, you guys in Alpha or even guys from another squad. I can still work with those guys just by yelling at them.
Right.
Overall, I'm fairly satisfied. I'm Sergeant Oliveira, unless you want everybody to run through this again, I don't really see a need to push you guys through this. That was a hell of a lot better than, you know, last week, pushing through those compounds. The one thing I will say is when we get into close quarters like this, you'll notice I tend to go, Sergeant Davenport and Sergeant Oliveira will notice that I tend to go very quiet on squad net when I'm clearing. Reason being, I get micro focused when it comes to CQC. I don't have fucking time to talk to 2 other people in addition to the 3 other people I'm already trying to talk to. I got to worry about them first and what we're doing, which is why, like, Sergeant Davenport, when you called me on the radio, I told you to stand by. I was fucking busy dealing with security and a lane to cover and so on and so forth. That's going to always take priority over that higher net in that instance. Don't think that's a bad thing. If you're too distracted by higher and, you know, so on, that can lead to just getting overwhelmed and making mistakes and so on and so forth. If Ali really, really fucking needs us for something, we're going to know it. He's going to let us know. If he really fucking needs an update, he's going to let us know, and we can, you know, halt and give him an update on, you know, what's going on. If we really need him or need Doc, he's going to know, because one of us is going to be screaming fucking bloody murder for him. Or if he doesn't hear us at all, then he's going to know we need him. But yeah, I tend to get really quiet in CQC in terms of squad net. Sergeant Oliveira?
Like Sergeant Brewer said, you guys are pretty much focused on clearing the fucking shit you're clearing. So, I mean, like he said, you're getting micro-focused on your movement, watching your lanes, communicating with your own team. So I'd rather have you guys focus on that than be on comms, maybe fiddling with something else than when we're clearing, like, say, a big-ass fucking cop and you guys need to clear it and I'm harassing you guys, and I'll know you guys are clearing it. So tell me to fuck off, you're doing something, or wait one, and then you proceed what you're doing, and then once you're done and in a safe spot, then you could contact me. So pretty much that's about it for that. For Go is how to communicate that way.
Roger.
All right. Anybody else got any C's or Q's on anything? No?
Thank you,
Good.
Sergeant.
Anybody feel like they at least learned something, kinda?
Yes. Actually managed to get a grenade out.
See? There we go. I got to fucking smoke somebody with a frag. That was kind of awesome. All right, then that's all I got. I think we're pretty good. Sergeant Oliveira, it's your show.
I got nothing else. Anyone else got any questions?
Negative, Sergeant.
Negative.
All right. Word up. Hope you all learn everything. Everything from Sergeant Brewer and Corporal Caldwell. Thanks, guys, very much. Sorry I was late. I had some